A 20-year-old dude who won 2 TIs with mediocre teammates but was a pro in his own mind. This is Topson, a young Dota 2 player who came out of nowhere in 2018 and just won 2 TIs back to back. I mean, can you imagine this? Nobody in history has ever done that.
What the fuck?
So just how good was Prime Topson actually? Topson grew up in Finland, just a regular kid who was playing pubs and bunking school just to play Dota. Topson was just a casual player playing pubs, grinding MMR, and day by day, Topson's rank was high enough to come in front of people's eyes. Topson's first team was SFTE Esports. He was not a well-known player at the time, but this was just the beginning. This was where he started to make his mark in the competitive scene. After getting kicked by SFTE Esports, Topson caught the attention of No-Tail, who was the captain and leader of OG.
Next summer, 2018, I got a message from Jerax that OG is looking for new players, and I was one of the people they were looking at.
And OG was in need of a new mid laner, and No-Tail saw something special in Topson. TI8 was starting, and in this rush of time, it was a hard decision to put Topson into the role of a mid lane. And also No-Tail changed his position from post 1 carry to a support. I mean, full mediocre things happening at the time. But Topson, with his Invoker and Pugna, just made a name in history. I mean, dude has 7 win streak on Invoker, with KDA going in the sky. OG won the group stage with a score of 4-0, going straight into the upper bracket round 2 while being on the top for a very long time. The opponent was Team EG, which was a very strong team in their time. Including Sumail and Artheezy just rocking up, and again Topson with his Invoker in the game 1 just demolished their brain with the score 16-3. Game 2, Topson just gave it for free for some respect, and in the game 3 Topson just say goodbye to the kids back to their home. I mean, on the airport, come on. In grand final they had to fight with PSG LGD. This team was known for their early game rush and snowball the game. Just a simple strategy we see nowadays. Teams are using this strategy to snowball the game, but this strategy just got countered by Topson with his signature Monkey King. I mean, we all know that he is the GOAT of this hero, and this was a mistake which got them the game for PSG LGD for not banning Monkey King. But wait. Okay, whatever. After the game finished, Topson had some confidence issues. I mean, we all are human beings at the end of the day, and you can imagine the pressure he had at that time. But No-Tail and Sab Speech was here to back him up.
Back against the wall. We knew we were going to get tested. We are getting tested. Yes. This is a rough situation to be in, of course, but we're going to overcome it together, you know?
But how can we forget Topson Invoker? After Topson scored of 0 and 12 in game 2, they still gave the Invoker very confidently.
Okay. I said it's really good here, and
You said you really like Invoker?
yeah.
Give the boy Invoker.
This is the team we all want in our lives, guys. If we can trust our team, then everything is possible. In addition, Ame was abusing a bug of morphling, in which if you cast your ult to become the copy of PL, and somehow you will also spawn illusions of PL, which was not right. I mean, morphling ult does not copy the ultimate, right? Like Black Hole, RP, Echo Slam, then why would it be working? This bug was working at the start. Ame was dominating with his morph, kills by kills, objectives into objectives, and suddenly this happened. And then the game was almost over for them. In the game 5, Topson sacrificed himself for Ana to shine, and Ana, we all know, carried them the whole game. In an interview, Topson was asked how long he had been on Dota.
How long have you been in the Dota scene?
I played Dota for 12 years now, and I don't know, I've started playing like more serious 1 year ago, and yeah, now I'm at TI. Feels good.
Absolutely.
But where is Topson now? Did he quit, or a fear of failure, or someone kicked him again? You will know throughout the video. And Team OG was not done yet, winning multiple tournaments after that year. Then the amount of time Artheezy got clipped.
The Doom is
Arteezy on the cliff.
No, the cliff! For the love of God!
One thing that separates Topson from others is his calm behavior and innovation and better understanding of the game. Come on, this dude looks chill even in every game and enjoy the game. That's how we should bring back in Dota. No rage and no flaming and no blaming. OG run to TI was not as good as they thought. The group started playing after a long ass break from the game, and obviously they were not in practice. But after breaking losing streak, Topson was finally back into the season, winning multiple different majors like in Winter Madness, OG was top 2, and in the ESL1 Katowice 2019, Topson team was top 3. And when the prize pool is low, Topson just doesn't care about the majors. Real men play for TI. Big money, big award. And after messing around with patches and testing heroes and stuff, it was finally time for the TI9. But before entering into the TI9 group matches, Topson had some secret heroes to surprise enemies, like Gyrocopter mid with a diffusal blade, or Troll mid, literally unkillable, and Tidehunter mid with utility items, crazy stuff, and obviously no one had expected that from Chadson. OG easily won against PSG LGD with a score of 2-1. Moving on, they were ready to face Team Liquid, including Prime Miracle with his PA, Viha with his scary Mepu, but they were already ready for this. I mean, who buy diffusal blade on Gyro in the international grand final? This was just hilarious, and we should take risk because at the end it always pay off. One thing I noticed about Topson is that he keeps quiet all the time. No talking, no trash talk, only focused on the game, like his life depends on it. Winning the International 2019 was easier than ever. Come on, we all know Kuroki and his stuff. Pretty much he is the same over all these years. The one thing that make me laugh is in game 1 when Kuroki told his team to shut up.
And for Johan, sorry dude man, if you wanna beat me, you have to come into the game.
After winning TI, the group was divided because of COVID times. Just see how time flies right over our eyes. They decided to run the team with a new roster, Sumail as a post 1 in their team. The team was doing well and also managed to get the invitation on TI10. They were looking pretty confident, and they should be, because they were 2 times winner players going to win the 3rd time. Of course, you have to be confident in order to achieve the dream you want. So Team OG had some ups and downs throughout the tournament, and after losing from Team Secret, they fell down to the lower bracket and they defeated Team OVS, and their next opponent was Team Spirit. Collapse, who was a player of Team Spirit, had a strategy to beat the OG lineup, and that was abusing Magnus Horn Toss. Magnus' short Horn Toss was so OP that you can pull anyone with a stun and escape it to your ally.
Magical spell called Horn Toss.
That's a pretty good one. And Century and after Sumail.
Wait, Horn Toss again! They got Sumail. They don't have Chrono afterwards, but they might not need it. Here, a round of this. RP gonna get off the mark and collapse. Vault the Beckett! What in the hell do... It's true, Horn Toss. They got him on to Topson. They pulled him in too! Oh no, not like that! Horn Toss with the Lion and they get him again! Pull him back in, bring him on down, hook shot, try to salvage it, it's not gonna be enough! OG don't have an answer for the match!
They abused this so hard that they even want TI to out this strategy.
Cool. Don't tell me he's gonna Horn Toss them again.
Oh my god, he got him again! Trent, they did it to him as they find the pickoff!
After the loss, the team was crushed and No Tail quit Dota.
It's going to be a different roster. I'm personally taking at least a year off. I'm going to be taking a health break, so to speak, challenge of competing at the highest level.
Because of this loss, Sep took a break from Dota, and Saxo also got kicked, and Sumail just maybe left the team. You can imagine the pain and suffering coming out the way. After the team was completely splitted, Topson hadn't won majors so far. I mean, he recently won the major with Team Tundra Esports, completely different rosters. But in TI 2024, Topson losing to Gaming Gladiators was the last match in his life. He left Dota now and maybe never come back. What do you think? You can see the aggression, and it clearly shows that it's not easy to be an esport player. You get the blame, the audience pressure, you don't even know that tomorrow you will be kicked out of your team. All that stuff. We should think at least for a second that players like Topson are a gem of our life. I mean, how much happiness we get when Topson actually play like a Chad, and that is the best thing we can ever embrace. So it's important to really work hard towards your dream and wake up every day with a thing that motivates you to achieve it. Just do it, man. So in my opinion, life is very rewarding. If you actually try your best, it rewards you for it. I truly believe in yourself. You are perfect and you are doing the right thing. Just never give up and enjoy the life while it lasts, because it's very short lifespan. Thank you very much if you are still really watching throughout this video. Keep up the energy, and I'll see you in the next video.